on, everybody? This is Pastor Shay, aka Chaplain G, coming back at y'all with another word of encouragement. Hope y'all doing good, man. I was sitting here thinking, like, what word could I bring y'all today? Especially after yesterday. I kind of hip y'all to some stuff that Jesus said as he talks about like laying your burdens down on him. Just kind of freeing yourself from that burden. And it got me to thinking, like, what's a practical way we can do that? What's a practical way that we can just kind of lay our burdens down? Because life is crazy, right? I know a lot of people are going through stuff today. And in the coming days, they're going to be going through it. And it's just going to feel overwhelming and burdensome. Not to overuse the word, but what's some practical ways we could do that? Like there's a lot of like unhealthy ways we can do it. We can go pick up a bottle. We can go down to some of the places that are legal here in Nevada, but might be illegal in other states. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to habits. There's all kind of ways that we can deal with our burdens in an unhealthy way. But what's some ways that we can deal with it positive? Like a lot of people will say, they go for a run, they go for exercise, they talk to their friends and all kind of stuff. But I want to propose to you something maybe that you haven't thought of. It's prayer. Prayer is one of those things where I think people get like mystified about prayer, especially like as we're starting to live in a culture where God is being taken out of almost every sphere. And so relying on prayer as a healthy alternative, as a way to deal with life's burdens is almost seen as silly mythology to a lot of people. But I would say it has some very practical implications for our lives. But some people don't know how to do it right. So I wanted to give y'all a quick five step pattern that I have in my personal prayer life that may be able to help you in your personal prayer, right? I use this, it's a bad acronym, I get it, but we're in the military, so we do acronyms. It's FAST-P, so fast-P. I couldn't think of anything else, so I'm just keep it as that, right? FAST, F-A-S-T-P. F is for forgiveness. So when we go to God, we ask him for forgiveness. I know for me in my daily walk, I offend other people and more often than not, I offend God almost every day. So when I go to God, I ask for forgiveness. Like I make it a regular pattern. The A is for adoration. So as I talk to God, I just give him praise for who he is. Like I just kind of, not in a way where I'm saying thank you. I'm just declaring to God, like, man, you are holy, you are righteous, you're good. You've been so good to me and my family. I'm overwhelmed by your beauty. Like I just give God his due adoration, right? S is for supplication. So we ask God for the things we need. The Bible talks about if we have a need, that we can come to God and ask for it. Like we're able to approach God in a way where he can hear our prayers. The T is for thanksgiving. Thankful to God for everything he does for us. So it's different than adoration. Adoration is an expression of praise for who God is. Thanksgiving is thanking God for what he's done for us. So sometimes people get the two mixed up, but they're wildly different. And then the P. The P is for petition, because we don't want to be selfish jerks and make all of our prayers just about us. We want to petition God on behalf of other people. So FAST-P, F-A-S-T-P, FAST-P. And when we do that, when we have this communication with God, this open line of communication with God, something begins to happen in our lives. And in Philippians, Paul talks about this. So I think I've told you all in the past, as Paul is writing Philippians, he's sitting in jail awaiting his trial and more than likely a death sentence. So as he's writing this, and you start to hear the joy he has in his faith, you start to wonder, like, what is this peace, this joy that he has, and where does it come from? Check out what Paul says in Philippians chapter 4. Paul says, don't be anxious about anything. Remember, he's sitting in jail. Don't be anxious about anything. But in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. One of the keys to life that we are losing in our culture right now is our connection with the Most High God. And it's to our detriment, man. It's driving us crazy. Our country was founded on this knowledge that we needed direct line of communication with God. And I think you're starting to see the effects of us losing that communication. So one way that we can get it back is through prayer. A good pattern that you can use in your prayers is using that fast P model. And please know that I'm praying for all of you. I love you guys. Hope you're doing well. I know people are going through stuff, deaths and policies and all kind of stuff. Holla at your boy. Let me know what you need. But I love y'all. Hope you're doing well. Please make sure to like, share, comment. Please subscribe. Tell folks about what we're doing here, man, so we can keep it cracking. But until next time, grace and peace.